I don't know if that came out right.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey!
It's B and M, Brandy and Michelle.
Sunday. Yeah.
We haven't been to the pool literally all summer.
Yeah.
And that's
It's been
sad.
pretty sad. So, but we've been moving. We've been doing a lot of like life change things. So now we're gonna
Gotta do
wind
life.
down and
Yeah.
and give you guys a glimpse of just
a little bit of like fun stuff, and like another side of us, because we're very
another.
Side, multifaceted. See?
That was great. It is fall.
It was pretty good. Yeah, you did a complete 360. All right, guys. So we'll join you soon
At the pool.
Yes. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
So that means for us, so we're Game of Throners. Thronies, I don't know what they're called, but Thronies out there, holla back. We also watch Power, which is another Sunday night show. So, Game of Thrones
Takes precedence.
takes precedence. I'm
It
sorry.
has to.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It just does. It does.
So when did we start watching Game of Thrones?
We started watching.
Like, I had been trying to watch Game of Thrones for years.
Me too.
Like, the first season.
Yep.
I probably watched the first 3 or 4 episodes, or call myself trying to watch them. And never knew what was going on.
Yeah. Because it's
just
so much.
It was just so
many
much.
characters. And
I didn't know. I could barely understand them. It was just a lot going on. And so finally, after this was in the beginning of summer or something, and our shows had ran out that we normally watch.
Yeah.
And so we like to watch something that is has a story. Something that we could be like, okay, the next episode.
Right.
And so I was just on one of our movie things, and I was like, okay, what are we gonna watch? And so then we just said, okay, let's just try
Game of Thrones.
because it was 6 seasons there.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, this is definitely binge worthy. So so we started watching.
We didn't realize.
So we started watching it. At first, I just okay, whatever. But so when we first started watching it, tip for anyone who's like, Game of Thrones, I don't really see the point. Number 1, use closed captioning. That will just really help you. It's done wonders. Otherwise, I want to know. So yeah, we watched it with closed captioning. We just did little by little, and then because all of our shows were done, that's all we were watching. Anytime we were watching TV, that's what we were watching. And so we just kind of continued, and
then we found out when the premiere of the new season was.
Yeah, and so
it was
yeah, my friends were like, the next season's coming out. Do you think you're gonna be ready? You need to finish through it. It was 2.5, 3 weeks before the season premiere.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I mean, there's 6 seasons that we have to get through. We're not gonna, be ready for the premiere.
Yeah.
And at that point, I wasn't even sure about we were gonna be invested in it or whatever. But
Well, I made it my personal mission to make sure that we watched every episode and were able to start with the rest of the world in season 7
That wasn't your mission at first.
Not at first, no. But it became my mission at some point.
Once we were like season 3 or something, it was like, okay,
yeah,
we gotta. And so that's all we watched, and our closed caption. Anytime we watched TV, we were watching the show. So like we would put it on, and
I was very, very committed. Like I really, really enjoy it, especially as as creatives, but like, as a screenwriter, I really like watching shows that have complex characters, and this show is definitely one of them. Like Walking Dead is another one. It's just, they're just interesting shows to really, really, really get into, and get in the mind of the creator. So I don't know, it was very interesting. It is interesting. So that's just one.
Yeah.
Power is the second one, and is Insecure. Just everything is on Sundays. Sunday is a good day to watch TV.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been, Game of Thrones is definitely complex. It has a lot of stories that intersect. You really get a sense of I love that everything has a meaning, and that they foreshadow things. There's a true story. It's just not okay, here's, they're doing this, they're doing this. No, it's everything has a purpose with the show. And so definitely with your stuff, I every time we watch something and it's really good, or at least I'm now how you say, I don't know, but I'm aware now of these screenwriting elements, and so I'll be watching a show differently now, and I'll be I see what they're doing there. Oh, there's the climax, there's the reversal, there's the blah blah blah. And
look at my babe using words.
Yeah, I know that. So, but it's really it's a good show, and when she's into it, then I know okay, it's good quality. It's flies going on.
Guys, there are a lot of flies, so sorry. We're moving a lot because there's just stuff everywhere. Creepy crawlers all over the place. It's summer and it's Georgia, so.
But yeah, Game of Thrones, Power, definitely.
Yeah, Power is amazing.
I just wish shows just kept coming out with episodes. I don't
continuously.
I don't like this waiting a week.
She's trying to keep me employed, which is great.
Yeah, because I want more. I want it all. So yes, and then Insecure. Oh my God, we love Issa is the bomb.com. I knew of her. First of all, everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon now, which is good. That's great. She's coming up.
There she go, y'all.
But no, Issa is my spirit person.
Awkward black girl. Back in the day. No, I'm saying, not you. I'm saying awkward black girl. For those that don't know, because who doesn't know?
The misadventures of an awkward black girl.
See?
Thank you.
I was just making a reference.
Yes, girl. I was on
yes.
YouTube no tomorrow. I loved that show. I loved it. I loved everything about it, and it's just so refreshing to see where she's at now, to see what she's doing, what she's just giving to the culture, right? Expressing everything, and telling stories that need to be told.
She's what we needed. I mean, no shade on anybody in any industry, because everybody has done their due diligence to get where they end up, but for her it's nice to see someone my age, that someone young, and that's not only writing these stories, but she is this character. She's become this character. First on her YouTube show, she had to play it because it really is you can't. So anyway, you guys know that are in the film. It's hard to pay an actor. Why not if you can act yourself? So for her to have have a love for behind the screen, to become a part of the front screen, and then end up with her own show where she's still playing the character. It's so fucking cool. So yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I love I didn't even know okay, when her show was coming out, I was I didn't know what to expect really, from being so hard on her YouTube. I was okay, how is this gonna be a HBO show, or are we gonna lose some of it? But she's really done a great job, and that first season was really good. And so, yeah, we like to watch that too. And that's pretty much our Sunday night.
Our Sunday night. I mean, believe me, we don't get through all of these shows. We try to do we try to do Power. We sometimes have to watch it the next day. Everything is on demand, so we just watch it when we can. But the other thing is, social media is not kind.
No.
So if you don't watch the show when the world watches it,
you stop. You
gonna
with these
hear
memes.
everything.
You stop with these posts telling giving
They ain't
all
never
these
gonna do that.
spoilers. No, it's not. It's not. It's not considerate. It's not right. That because you don't need to do that. You could just be like, oh snap. You know, you don't have to be like have a big old meme.
What if I
of
really
ghosts
just
getting out of
missed
jail? Ooh, spoiler. But you don't have to do that. That's unnecessary. Especially 5 minutes after it happened. This isn't like even if it's the
it's
next
like
day.
during the
Thing. Even man, these blog sites. I'm scrolling through my Instagram, just trying to mind my business. Big old spoiler. Big old, or in the comments. Big old. Oh, why they do ghosts like that? Now he in jail.
It's
and
like
he ain't never getting out.
you have to not go on social media if you don't want to know something about the show you're watching, because if you go on, you're bound to see something.
Yeah.
Like if you hashtag and go to your hashtags, I mean that's on you because you don't see it all.
Yeah.
But you know, even if you're just scrolling, mind your own business. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So.
That's
not
what
fair.
I don't like.
It's not fair.
It's not.
It's not. Yeah, so, alright, we're going to wrap it up and get a little footage of us later. Thank you for spending the day with us.
Dos. Bye guys.
That's it.
Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let us know, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. Thank you again.
Passion and
All right.
power.
Passion and power, y'all.